Welcome back to doing things I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to read the whole Bible. Today I read Ezra, and buckle up, I got the tea. Okay, so boom. The Jews were exiled for like the 90th time, and after like 50 years, God had Cyrus let them go. But he didn't just say, get out of here. He blessed those Jews. I'm talking reparations.
Now you're looking at the world's richest man.
And mind you, Jeremiah and Isaiah said this would happen. So Zerubbabel leads the people back to Jerusalem. They build back up the altars and the temples, and they're supposed to be thriving, but God doesn't come back to the temple.
Why?
Some say it's because the temple isn't as good as the one Solomon built, but I think it's because God promised a greater glory. But either way, they start celebrating. That's where we come across this verse. Now I'm skipping a little bit. Please read it for yourself. They face some opposition. Some neighboring countries don't want them back. They're afraid that if Jerusalem gets too strong, they're going to start squabbling. But they kind of work it out, and this is where Ezra comes in.
The GOAT!
And when Ezra gets on the scene, he kind of takes over. When he gets to Jerusalem, he finds that a lot of the Jews there have married people that are not Jewish. And basically says,
divorce, babe, divorce.
And when I first read this, I was like,
Huh?
That's racist. It bothered me because I thought, what if these people had repented? What if these non-Jewish women have decided to take up the Jewish faith? What if they believed in God? So I actually kind of struggled with it, and I prayed about it and did some more research. Come to find out, there was a whole verse that I missed, and it's Ezra chapter 10, verse 16. And it basically says Ezra made a council to investigate these matters. And then in verse 17, it basically says 3 months later, they kicked out everyone who was pagan. So it was never an issue of race, it was an issue of idolatry. And right after this, we get into Nehemiah.